Greetings and salutations, test takers. This is the Series 7 Guru coming to you from my off-grid studio, getting our kicks here on historic Route 66 with an explication request. Here is the request. Class A shares. Class A shares, test question, are for somebody who has a large amount to invest on a long-term time horizon because they may qualify for a breakpoint, a quantity discount. Class A shares in the Jilco Fund are offered to the public at an NAV and a sales charge, NAV per share plus a sales charge of 4.25. The next computed NAV, because we're always doing business based on the next calculation, that's called forward pricing, very testable. How many shares will you get? Well, there's two scenarios that show up on your SIE exam, your Series 7 exam, your 6 exam, your 65 exam. And those two scenarios are when given the NAV and the percentage sales charge, as we are here, calculate the public offering price. As a bonus, I'm going to also show you when I get done with this question explication, I'm going to go ahead and show you the second scenario, and that's when given the NAV and the public offering price, calculate the sales charge. That's important because if that comes up more than 8.5%, we know we're looking at a closed-end fund because we should know 8.5 would be the maximum load. All right, let's look at the question in this scenario. There's a lot of ways to do it, but what I would do is get the public offering price and then take the 10,000, divide by that. So the formula to calculate the public offering price when given the NAV and the sales charge is the NAV divided by 100% minus the sales charge. So NAV here is 39.99. The sales charge is 4.25. So we're going to take 39.99, divide by 95.75. And now we're in business. We've got the public offering price. So that's scenario number one on your test. When given the NAV, 39.99, the percentage sales charge, 4.25, calculate the public offering price. They might say you qualify for a 3% loan, and that would be a different public offering price. All right, so we take $10,000, we divide by 4114, and we answer the question. The question is, they'll be able to acquire 243 shares. Now, as a bonus, I'm going to show you the second scenario on your exams, which is when given the public offering price and the NAV, calculate the percentage sales charge. The way we do that is we take the public offering price minus the NAV and divide by the POP. This would have been read as a question. A mutual fund has a public offering price of 41.14 and an NAV of 39.99. And what is the percentage sales charge? So we take the POP minus the NAV, and we find out the sales charge is $1.75. NAV plus sales charge equals public offering price. And the percentage, we divide that by the public offering price, and we find out this sales charge is 4.25%. So those are the two scenarios that you may encounter on your exam. So make sure you know those formulas, and you can calculate POP when given NAV and percentage sales charge, and you can calculate percentage sales charge when given the POP and the NAV. Remember, inch by inch, NAV and POP is a cinch. Yard by yard, NAV and POP is hard. If you have an explication request, you can send it to explication request at guruexamprep.com.